The story of David and Goliath, courage against all odds. In ancient times, there was a giant named Goliath, over 9 feet tall, covered in armor, with a presence that was both awe-inspiring and terrifying. His armor gleamed under the sun, making him look even more formidable. His voice was like thunder, a booming sound that echoed across the battlefield, making even the bravest soldiers shake with fear. His mere presence could send shivers down the spine of anyone who dared to face him. Goliath belonged to the Philistines, a group at war with the Israelites. The Philistines were known for their fierce warriors and relentless battles. The conflict between the Philistines and the Israelites was intense, with both sides determined to claim victory. Every day for 40 days, Goliath challenged the Israelites.
Send out your strongest warrior to fight me one-on-one. If he wins, we will be your slaves. But if I win, you will serve us.
The Israelites were terrified. No one dared to face Goliath until a young shepherd named David arrived. David wasn't a soldier. He was just a young boy sent by his father to bring food to his older brothers who were fighting in the army. He had no intention of getting involved in the battle. But when he heard Goliath's taunts echoing across the valley, David couldn't believe his ears. The giant was mocking the entire army of Israel, and no one dared to challenge him. "Why is everyone so afraid?" David asked, looking around at the frightened faces of the soldiers. "Goliath is defying the armies of the living God. How can we let this happen?" "I'll fight him myself," David declared with unwavering determination.
"You're just a boy, and Goliath has been a warrior for years."
"I fought lions and bears to protect my sheep. God kept me safe then, and he'll protect me now." With no armor and no sword, David took his trusty sling, carefully chose 5 smooth stones from a stream, and bravely walked out to face the giant.
Am I a dog that you come at me with sticks? You think you can defeat me with such simple weapons? I am Goliath, the mightiest warrior of the Philistines.
"You come at me with a sword and spear, but I come at you in the name of the Lord. The God of Israel, whom you have defied, will deliver you into my hands today. Today, everyone will see that the battle belongs to God. It is not by sword or spear that the Lord saves, for the battle is the Lord's, and he will give all of you into our hands." David loaded a stone into his sling and spun it around with all his might. He had no armor, no shield, just his faith and a simple sling. And then, he let it fly. The stone flew through the air with incredible speed and accuracy. It struck Goliath right in the forehead, sinking deep into his skull. The mighty giant staggered for a moment, then fell to the ground with a thunderous crash. David had won, not with strength, but with faith and courage. The Philistines were in shock, and the Israelites cheered in triumph. This was a victory that would be remembered for generations. David's victory wasn't just about defeating Goliath. It was a reminder that no challenge is too big when you trust in God. With faith, courage, and a little stone, even the smallest person can overcome the biggest giants.